What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. And today, I'm a little sick, so today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter video because I don't think that I can play too many games today. I need to get back to bed, need to finish the video rendering and everything, so yeah. Maybe today only 3 or 4 games, not the 5 or 6 game that you're used to, but there will be a video regardless. So, before I get into the deck, if you're new to the channel, or you're just one of those 50% tuning in without having subscribed, now is your chance. Push that subscribe button, help me reach that next big milestone of freaking 500, and we will be there until the end of the month, before Kaldheim comes out. I can freaking feel it. With your help, we will be able to do it. But enough yammering, let's get into this monster hammering. So, today we're playing Garruk's Monsters. Oh, I've been playing against a version of this deck, so I built my own, and it seems to be pretty freaking fun. Because the main cards in here are Garruk's Harbinger, which is hexproof from black, which is pretty freaking good. So, other than a board wipe, almost nothing can kill this. And that's pretty freaking strong. And whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, you may look at that many cards, well, let's say 4 or whatever damage he has. You can give him more damage with the Primal Might or with the Garruk, but we get into that. And you may reveal a creature card or a Garruk Planeswalker card, put him into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So you put a creature in your hand every time this deals damage. And this will deal damage, because as I said, we have the Primal Might, so this will get through. We have the Garruk Unleashed, and this gives your creatures +3/+3 and trample until the end of the turn. And that is pretty freaking nice. So you get this out, you get the Garruk out, you make this a 7/6 with trample. So this will absolutely deal damage. And I mean, look at this card. Garruk is riding it. What could go wrong? These two together are just such a team. Then the -2, you create a 3/3 green beast token. And if an opponent controls more creatures than you, this only costs 1. Pretty freaking nice. And if you ever get into this miraculous situation that you have a -7 ability, you will get an emblem. At the beginning of your end step, you put a creature onto the battlefield for freaking free. We hope to get there. There's no guarantee that we will, but we will try it. So, what is the rest of the deck? Well, the rest of the deck is almost exclusively rogue based. So, fighting rogues is our utmost priority. That is why we have 4 Chainweb Arachnids in here. This creature, when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its power to a creature with flying. And that is pretty freaking good. Also, you can exile 4 other cards from your graveyard and escape this. And this will enter with 3 freaking 1/1 counters on it. So it will be a 4/5. Dealing 4 damage kills almost every flyer, which is pretty freaking strong. Then we have 2 Scavenging Ooze. With this, you can eat the stuff out of your graveyard. Just make sure that you don't eat your Chainweb Arachnir and that you have enough cards to escape this. And this will make the Scavenging Ooze even freaking bigger. And together with the Gem Razor here, if you mutate this onto your Scavenging Ooze, and there's 2 or 3 +1/+1 counters, this will get even freaking bigger. So, you put this over the Scavenging Ooze, it will be a 4/4, but every 1/1 counter will still be there. And this has reach and trample, so it takes care of rogues flying through the air, and it has reach and trample, so pretty freaking strong. Might be a 6/6, a 7/7, whatever you need it to be, it will be it. So, then we have 4 Lovestruck Beast, because this is just such a strong card in every green deck. Then we have 4 Kazandu Mammoth. This card gets +2/+2 whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, which is pretty freaking nice. So you smack in for 5. If you have a Garruk out, you snack in for 8 with trample. Just so freaking nice. Then we have 4 Questing Beast, because we want to finish off our opponent as soon as freaking possible. And with this, it will be working. It has Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. It is legendary, so you can only have 1 of them on the field, but that is more than enough. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to a planeswalker they control as well. So let's say you have the Garruk out, you put the legendary, you put it on the Questing Beast, the +3/+3 ability. This will be a 7/7. finishes off every single planeswalker out there. No question asked. Then we have one Vivian. There was no more space for more. But with this, also pretty nice. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. You create a 3/3 green beast and you can choose whatever you want to put on it. Vigilance, Reach or Trample. Pretty freaking strong. Then the -2 ability is also pretty nice. Whenever you cast your next creature this turn, you may search your library for a creature with lesser convert mana cost, put it onto the battlefield, shuffle the library. So let's say that you're playing the Questing Beast. You get a Kazandu Mammoth or a Garruk Harbinger or a Lovestruck Beast or a Scavenging Ooze or a Chainweb Arachnid, whatever you need, for free, for freaking free. And we love that. That is just Value Town initiated. Then we have 3 Primal Mites to destroy some creatures to get in with the last bit of damage. And yeah, you pay X, you pay green, and you can also pay only 1 green if your creature is bigger. It will destroy that other creature. That is just such a nice card, and I mean, look at it. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? I know, I love freaking dinosaurs. Then we have 2 Balaget Recovery to get something back from our graveyard, but it also works as a land. Same with the Kazandu Mammoth. And then we have 3 Great Henges in here, because what would a monster deck be without the Great Henge? So, in the core, this is a pretty stompy deck, and we hope that we can -7 our Garruk, get those free creatures every single turn. It is just such a nice card. Land-wise, we have 4 Castle Garenbrick, and you can tap this. Let me get this over here so you can read it as well. Or even over here, so now you can read it. So, this enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a forest, and we have 13 of them, so we will find a forest. And you can add a greed, or you pay 4, tap this, and you add 6 mana. You can spend this only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of your creatures, but that is more than enough. So with this, when you have this out, this is a pretty freaking nice ramp, if I say so myself. Then we have 4 Crawling Barons. Let me get this over here so you can read it. And you can put a 1/1 count on the Crawling Barons. You know the Crawling Barons. This is to finish off our opponents. And once this is a creature, you can even activate the Castle Garenbrick, push it even more. And then we have 13 beautiful Bob Ross Forests. So, this is a very stompy deck, but it's been a while since I've been doing a stompy deck, and what better time than now where we're in the highest ranks in Mythic. I think we should be top 300 or 400 by now, so yeah. Should be a pretty fun time, stomping down our opponents, hopefully stomping down those rogues. That is my greatest hope. So as I said, I'm a little sick, so not that many games today, but there will be games. I will never give up, never surrender, no matter how I feel, even if my tummy feels so freaking bad, no matter, I don't know what happened. So, this is Garruk's Monsters, and I will see you in those stompy games. Alright, so yesterday when I stopped playing, I was in the top 300 or 400. Let us see how far down we have gone just by not playing for one night. A lot, top 600. Well, that is still pretty nice. Still pretty nice. Can we go first? The opponent goes first. We have a Chainweb Arachnid, which is pretty nice. And we have the Primal Might, which is pretty nice. And this can mutate for 3. So all we need is 1 more land and we're golden. And we have some lands. We have some of them. So finding one wouldn't be even that hard. Our chances are a good 35% to find a land. So I will play the Mammoth as a land, just to be safe. And next turn, we can put down the Chainweb Arachnid. Well, what are we up against? This looks like, I don't know, Mardu Moth, or maybe even Knights. Alright, we even found another land, so that is pretty nice. But I think that he has a giant here. Killing my Chainweb Arachnid. He doesn't have a giant, or does he? He gives us the nice. Thanks. Yeah, I think that he's... Oh, he's not? Okay. That is pretty freaking nice. That is pretty freaking nice. So we can put the Gem Razor on the Chainweb and make it a 4/4. Snack in for a lot of damage. I like that very much. Final Fantasy X 88. Alright, do you have the giant now? The glass casket. Okay. So he denied us our play here. So let's put down a 1/1. And next turn we can put down a Lovestruck Beast or a Questing Beast or the Garruk. We will see what he plays. Seems to be kind of a control deck, which isn't too good for us. Yeah, I'm stroking my beard. As you can imagine, I'm not feeling too perfect today, but that's just how it is sometimes. My stomach has been annoying since yesterday, but today my whole body feels bad. So we can't even put the Gem Razor onto the human here, because the mutate only works with non-human creatures. Humans can mutate, it seems. So what are you doing, my friend? Using your time wisely to decide what you will be doing, that is fine. That is just fine. So people have been writing me, how do you achieve to get into Mythic rank every single season? Well, I grind a lot. I work hard for it. And when you're playing against other people, there's only one person who can win. So don't get sad. If you don't make it into Mythic every single season, either you don't have the time, which is perfectly fine, or you just need to grind a little more. And that's just how it is sometimes. You can't always expect to be the best. If there is so many players, there can only be one number one. Okay, it seems like our opponent has left the building. That is fine with me. Let's put down a Questing Beast here. Do we get a free win? So early in the day? Oh, I would love that free win. I love free wins. There's nothing better than free wins. So we put down the Questing Beast now, and next turn we can put down the Garruk Unleashed. And make this a 7/7 with Death Touch, Vigilance, Haste. Oh, so good. So it seems like our opponent has given up before we even had the chance to trample him down with some nice monsters. But hey, a free win is a free win, and we freaking take those. So, did you go home? Did you leave the arena, my friend? It sure seems like it. Okay, well, we snuck in for 5. And now we wait until his head explodes, and that is a free win. So yeah, as I was saying, don't give up. If you really want to reach that Mythic rank, stick to one deck that you think is the strongest. I mean, yeah, I'm doing a different deck every day. I'm still here. But that is because when I'm be ranking, I concentrate on one single deck. And with that deck, you can get there. Whatever it is. Just stick to one deck that has over a 50% win rate, and mathematically speaking, you will get there. It is just pure math. Like, yeah, we can be counting down to our victory here. We get a free win. Awesome. Awesome. I take those, especially in the kind of state I am today. Should I skip making a video? Never. Video number 71? I will never stop. So we got a free win. He niced us and then he left. Alright. Can we get back in the top 500? Oh, almost there. But next game we will be able to make it. So our opponent saw the 1/1 and was overwhelmed. There's nothing stronger than a 1/1 human token. It is just so good. People will just leave the arena, rage quit, whatever happened. I don't think that he disconnected here because he would have been back. We're up against Chewbacca. Oh, and we're up against rogues. That is kind of what we're looking for. Very nice. But the opponent goes first. I don't like that. Alright, there's not even a need to play the Mammoth. So we can just put down the Lovestruck Beast token. And here's a Ruin Crab. Will he mill us a Chainweb Arachneer? We will see. Oh, the Garruk's Harbinger would have been nice. Alright, so we can even make another human here. Very good, I like that. I freaking like that. And the Thieves Guild Enforcer, we can block that. Oh, those weren't Chainweb Arachniers. So we got 4 of them in the deck. Okay. So let's put down the Crawling Barons. Let's attack in, or should we? I don't think that we should attack in. Is he willing to use a counter spell on the Lovestruck Beast? He is not. He is not. So, with the MtgA, we will be able to play another land. And put down another Lovestruck Beast. So we get in with the Lovestruck Beast, no need not to. If he blocks it, we still have another one. And next turn we can play the Great Henge. He could have a counter spell for it. But it doesn't seem like it. Okay. But he has... Okay, well, using a Drown on the Lock on my Lovestruck Beast is very nice. So, does he have all the lands? He does have all the lands. And it seems like he has something that I don't like. So, are we putting the Vivian Chun down? Do you have another counter spell? I think he has an Into the Story. So we will put a creature down with Reach. Pretty nice. And next turn we can put down the Questing Beast. So now he has all the cards in the world. We will get Mill the Land. Doesn't really matter. Another Thieves Guild Enforcer. Seems like he didn't find a land. Oh, but he mills us the Scavenging Ooze. But here's a Chainweb Arachnier. I like that very freaking much. I like that very much. So, let's play the Chainweb Arachnier here. Get rid of our lands. Because you never know. And then we make another Reach creature. A Reacher. He draws a land here, a card here, of course. Why wouldn't he? So we can even play the MtgA. And now create one with Vigilance, because now we have the Reach creature. Let's get in there. Alright. Sacking another Merfolk Windrobber. That is okay with me. Next turn I will play the Questing Beast. Oh, the Bloodchief's Thirst. But that was your whole turn. Okay, so we lost a land here. Couldn't care less about that land. And he will be blocking the Questing Beast. We still have 27 cards. We're still looking strong here. Okay, can I play both? Sadly, I can't. One more land would have been pretty nice. But I can put down the Questing Beast here. And I will be putting down the Mammoth as a land. And get in with everything. Overrun him. Does he block the Arachnier? Does he block the Questing Beast? What are you blocking, my friend? He blocks the Arachnier. This guy will become... What? Okay. That is kind of weird. But hey, you do you. Maybe he's spending his whole turn killing the Questing Beast. Would be fine with me. We're still on 20 cards. That is a-okay with me. So what do you have in your graveyard? The Lulmate's Domination. Okay. Nice card to have here. Must admit, pretty nice card to have here. But now we can play the Great Henge and play the Questing Beast. If we're lucky. If he doesn't have another counter spell. Pretty freaking nice. And a land, so we can even put down the token. And I don't think that he can mill us in 2 turns, but we can get in there. Another Thieves Guild Enforcer, okay. We get another Chainweb Arachnier in our graveyard. So, what are you blocking, my friend? You need to be blocking a lot here. Okay, the chain web gets blocked like this, but we still get in for 5 if he doesn't block here. So, are you smarting? How do you want to do this? So this is still looking pretty a-okay. Okay. This is looking pretty good for us. Is this the way you want to do it? Okay. Well, seems like this is the way he wants to do it. This is okay for me. This is pretty a-okay for me. So all I need is one good card off the top, and we can find those. And we still have the Crawling Barons. We also have the Crawling Barons. So what is your game plan here? Another Lull Mage domination? That doesn't save you. This does not save you. And this also is not enough. Yeah, we got him! We got the Rogue stack, because we can get in there for 2 freaking damage here. Pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice. Take action? Hell yeah. So we get in there, no shenanigans. He can only block 3 things. Good game indeed. Take that, Rogues. Oh, top 500, here we come. Oh, what a nice rank up. What a nice freaking rank up. Oh, nice. Freaking nice. So the first game was free. The second one was hard fought against Rogues, but we got them Rogues. I said this is kind of an anti-rogue stack. The best you can, the Magic Ball Crusher. Is he another Lurus deck? I saw a Companion flashing up here. He's a Yorion deck. So the Garruk's Harbinger is pretty good here. Pretty freaking good here. Yeah, I will keep this, but the opponent goes first again. So did we even go one single game first? I don't think so. Let's put down the Chain Web Arachneer. And maybe he even kills this. Turn 1. He puts down a Maze Mind Tome. Okay, that is fine with me. Another Garruk. Not really what I was looking for, but hey. So, against control, this is going to be hard, especially this kind of control. But with the Garruk's Harbinger, we're looking a-okay. And if we can draw one more land, so we could even play the Jam Razor here and take care of his Maze Mind Tome. And I think that's not even the worst. I think getting rid of his Maze Mind Tome here is pretty nice. Or is it? Well, having more creatures on the field feels pretty good. So I think the Garruk's Harbinger is the better choice here. And he only can use a board wipe against this. If he doesn't have it, that is pretty nice. So he's digging for it. Doesn't look like he found it. Unless he already has it in hand. If he already has it in hand, we're kinda screwed. The Solemn Simulacrum. Okay, so you're an Ugin player, aren't you? You're a small little Ugin player. Okay. Well, in that case, we put the Garruk's Harbinger, the Gem Razor on the Garruk's Harbinger. Give it Trample. Give it one more life. Destroy the Maze Mind Tome. Don't mind me if I do. And yes, he will draw a card here, but this still has protection from black. So that is pretty nice. But we didn't find a land, which is pretty heartbreaking. We get in here. Deal 2, look at the top 2 cards. He will draw a card, but we will draw a card as well, and we get in for 2 damage, which is pretty nice. And if we can find one more land, we're okay. So, we still wouldn't have found a land, but we found a questing beast. Another Solemn Simulacrum, so he's ramping pretty good. I can see the Ugin incoming. So let's be smart here. Can we find another land? This is kind of a land. And should we put down the Scavenging Ooze? I think we should. I think we should put it down. Eat his Solemn Simulacrum, get ourselves some life. Are you killing it? Oh, he is killing it. Okay. Well, I don't see the reason why, but hey. I don't care. And now, even if he uses the Ugin, he will have to use it for a -4. And then with the Questing Beast, we freaking get him. Oh, the Garruk's Harbinger number 2? Don't mind me if I freaking do. The Extinction Event. Okay. Okay. But he didn't. Okay. Didn't keep open something. So I'll put down the Garruk, same plan as before. If he -4s it, that is pretty okay with me. And we put that bad boy onto the Chainweb Arachneer. Get in for 4 damage. Garruk's monster, get in there. So, next turn we can even play the Great Henge if we want to. And we still have something nice with the Questing Beast here. Okay, he keeps on top. I don't like that at all. Really don't like that at all. But if he can't kill the Chainweb Arachneer here, we're looking pretty a-okay. Alright. Are you minusing something? Or are you making yourself a blocker? You're minusing the Garruk. Okay. So we get rid of the Garruk here. Because we have another one. And he would need a counterspell here. Which I don't think he has. Let's be cheeky. He doesn't have it. Alright, so let me count. Yeah, we need to take care of his, Oh, do you have a kill spell for that? He does have a kill spell for that. Well, we still have a Questing Beast, which he can't block. So if he makes a 2-3 here, we can take care of his Ashiok with the Questing Beast. We can even use the Primal Might on it, but there would be no need to do it. So he makes a 2-3 here. He used 2 of his Eliminates. Here's an Omen of the Sea. Don't like to see that. Yeah. So we have only 2 cards in our graveyard, which isn't great. But at least it's something. It's honest work. So what else do you have to offer here? Alright, let's try to get down the Questing Beast. We absolutely need to. Do you have a card? He has the Essence Scatter. That is pretty bad. But we can make some more creatures. With the Garruk.
I like animals better than people.
And yeah, he can return this with the Ashiok, but this still looks pretty a-okay for me. So now we have 3 creatures in here. He makes another Nightmare. So maybe he turned this game around pretty good. But we will find out. What is it you're packing? The Bloodchief's Thirst you packing, eh? Okay. And another Omen of the Sea. So this is our opening. This is our freaking opening. Okay. So how are we doing this? Are you attacking in? Well, he shouldn't be attacking in. We found another Garruk's Harbinger. So let me see, this costs 6 now. If we push our beast for 3, this would cost 3, so we couldn't even use it. Excuse me. So if I put this down... Yeah, I don't even think that's too bad. Putting down the Harbinger. And then I will get rid of one of his Nightmare tokens here. By using the Primal Might. And then I will get in with the Beast. So I will do it like this, so my beast is on full strength. And he will block it. That is clear as day. Why wouldn't he block it? Why wouldn't he block it? Yep, just as I thought. So what were the cards? Nothing of value, to be honest. And sooner or later, we will have our good old friend Chainweb Arachneer. But he's digging pretty hard for his Ugin, the Magic Ball Crusher. Digging super hard. He didn't find it. Alright. So, we can put down the Great Henge next turn. He's thinking about what he wants to do. He minuses. Alright. So I think the other Garruk Harbinger can go, because we can put down the Great Henge for 5, and then still play our Scavenging Ooze. He draws a lot of cards. Oh, maybe this is our opening, but we will find out. We'll freaking find out here. The Gem Razor. Can we get him like this? I don't think so. So let's try to put down the Great Henge. In the worst case, we can still take care of his Ashiok here. Alright. So he has something, but maybe it's just an Omen of the Sea. And we draw a card here. So now we're all drawing cards, which is pretty freaking nice. Okay. So I can attack his Ashiok here and attack his face here and even get another creature in my hand. Pretty freaking nice. Pretty freaking nice. And he has no mana open, so I think that I will use the Scavenging Ooze. Another Scavenging Ooze looks fine. So the Solemn Simulacrum is gone. I will get some life. Make the Scavenging Ooze bigger. And unless he has a board wipe here, the Glimpse of Freedom. Okay. So did you find your Ugin now? If he found his Ugin, we still have creatures, which we can use to get in there. Did you find your Ugin? He did find his Ugin. Okay. So we need to be smart about this. So he needs to pay 3 here. But all of his stuff is gone as well. Not even too bad. Not even too bad. So, we found another land. Is this enough? Maybe it even is. So let me see. We have 9. It is enough. It frickin' is enough. And he can do nothing against it. Oh no, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. No, I can't turn back here. But you know what? I will try out something that I've never tried out. Putting the Gem Razor onto the Crawling Barrens. What will happen? What the frick will happen? I honestly don't know. I just don't know. And we put down another Scavenging Ooze to draw ourselves a card. And the Lovestruck Beast. So he can minus it here. And then our... this was just a bad idea. But his Ugin will still be gone. And we still draw cards, like champions. So... this was a bad idea. But I'm a little sick, so forgive me. Freaking forgive me, please. But we're putting down a lot of pressure. He needs to use the Ugin here. Otherwise, he is gonzo next turn. Oh, he kills the Scavenging Ooze. Okay. So what do you have? An Ashiok. You have a freaking another Ashiok. That is bad. I don't like that. So we're exiling the Lovestruck Beast here. And we still have our Crawling Barrens to attack down the Ashiok. And we still have the Gem Razor to draw ourselves a card. Which is pretty nice. He gets... okay. So first off, we see what we can draw here. A Primal Might. So unless he gets rid of my Gem Razor... What? What? Did I push the wrong button? Oh no. Oh no, Malone. What is wrong with you? You surely are freaking sick. So, will he be exiling my... oh man. Oh man. How could I? How could I have pushed the wrong button in a game like this? So yeah, 6 stream. Nice. Nice. I feel bad now. I pushed the wrong frickin' button. Accidents happen. But I still have the Primal Might. I still have the Primal Might. So unless he takes care of my good old friend Gem Razor here, we still have a chance. Oh, he has the Extinction event. Of course. Of course. Of course he has it. But we still have the Primal Might. And we still have the Crawling Barrens. So we still have a chance here. A small one, but we do. But we do have a chance here. So what do you hold in your hand, my friend? So did I really push the wrong button? I don't think I did, but I will look at the tapes later. Okay, the Primal Might for free. Taking care of his creature here, and then we can still put down the Kazanu Mammoth. Do you have an Eliminate? He does have the Eliminate. I can't freaking believe it. Can't freaking believe it. So now we put down the Mammoth. Draw a card. Another castle. Not even that bad. Put down a little human here. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't activate the Barrens, but that broke our back. That really broke our back. But if he puts down the Yorion, we at least can take care of it with the Chainweb Arachneer. He can exile everything here. Maybe he attacks in first. Oh, he just takes care of the human here. just takes care of the small human here. So him having another eliminate, I mean, look at this. All of the eliminates. So he will refresh everything, but we can put down the Chain Web Arachneer. And this will have 5. Deal with the Yorion. Pretty nice. But he can ultimate his Ugin, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad if I say so myself. Ultimating the Ugin is never good. Never. So, this game spiraled out of control, just like my stomach. Another land, not really what I was looking for. But at least it makes the mammoth big and strong. Now we add 6 here. Get the Chain Web Arachneer out. Doesn't really matter what we take care of here. And that will take care of the Yorion. And we will draw... Did you really find a counterspell now? Did you really, my friend? Find a counterspell. Magic Ball Crusher. Don't make me sad. Don't make me freaking sad. Oh, come on. Did you really find the perfect answer on your top deck? He did find the freaking perfect answer on his top deck. I can't freaking believe it. But yeah, he needs to get rid of one Yorion here. That is just heartbreaking, to say the least. That is just freaking heartbreaking, to say the least. So let's see what we can get here. Another forest, of course. Why wouldn't it be something else? And we can't even use this because it's a sorcery. So yeah, we're looking pretty freaking bad here. He will draw 7 cards, put 7 things on the battlefield. Oh man. All because I pushed the wrong button. Now he has his own Crawling Barrens. And why wouldn't he minus it? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he freaking minus it? What? What? He's cheeky. He is freaking cheeky. Oh. Well, that wasn't even too unsmart. But are you attacking in now? You're returning the Great Henge. Well, thank God I have a land in hand. Good thing I have a land in my hand. So does that mean that he has a counterspell? Is he attacking in with everything? He has a freaking Shark Typhoon. Oh my lord. So, we really need to find an answer here. Like yesterday. Like freaking yesterday. The Questing Beast is a pretty freaking nice answer. So let's make the Questing Beast big and strong. And even if he pays here the 3, that is still not enough. So I get in with the Questing Beast here. Taking care of the Ugin, finally. Finally this bad boy is gone. Oh my lord. Can we turn this freaking around? I want to draw some cards here. That is why I'm playing the Lovestruck Beast. The Balagat Recovery. Pretty freaking nice. I can return an Ugin with that. So, he needs to -4 his Ugin here. I can return a Garruk, not an Ugin. Oh, my brain. My brain. Or can I even... No, I have nothing else. Nothing else to show for. So here comes a 2/2 shark. But is it enough? He kinda needs to minus here. And he would lose almost everything he has on the field. Almost. Almost everything. He cycles, I like to see that. So he is digging for answers. But if he minuses here, he loses his midnight clock. I don't think that he wants to do that. I honestly don't think that he wants to do that. Oh. How did he know? How did he freaking know? So, are you minusing? Are you attacking? Oh, you are attacking in with everything. That is not even too bad. Because if we can use the MtgA recovery here... Oh my lord. So what is your game plan here? Are you minusing the Ugin? Are you really minusing it? I don't know what he has in his hand. But it better be something darn good. Like a counterspell. But maybe we got him here. Maybe we freaking got him here. So... does he know that we have the MtgA recovery in hand? Does he really know? How would he? Maybe he's taking care of the Chain Web Arachneer. I wouldn't mind that at all. He needs to pay 4. Then he still has 6 mana open. 6 freaking mana open. Okay, he's taking care of the Chain Web Arachneer. That gives him 3 life. Which is pretty bad. But who knows what we can find. A Gem Razor, eh? Alright. This is all or nothing. Oh, he can still use the Cling to Dust, which he didn't. He didn't use it. It means we still have a freaking chance. Please don't have a freaking counterspell here. Don't have a counterspell. Do you have another Sublime Epiphany? Do you really have another? You could have Cling to Dust it. But you lost your chance. You lost a chance. Alright, so he's digging for cards. Digging pretty hard. Did he find a counter? He did not find a counter spell. But we got a land. So I need to get rid of this frickin' Shark Typhoon. Absolutely need to get rid of it. Doesn't really matter where we put it. We attack in for 5 here. And get rid of this frickin' Ugin finally. And we got rid of the Shark Typhoon. So, yeah, he can minus the Gem Razor. But I will still have my Questing Beast. He minuses the Great Henge. What does that mean? What does it mean?
Recoil to the recess of your mind.
Attacking in with everything. Does that mean that you have another board wipe? At least we can get rid of the Orion here. And all we need is 1 Crawling Barrens or something like that. He found another freaking Ugin. Oh, come on, game. Why do you do me like this? Why do you do me like this? And he's exiling it? He could have just -3'd it. Giving in -3. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. But hey, we take those. So please don't give me a land here, game. Whatever you do, please don't give me a land. He's on 34 cards. He's taking some life. But now he can't ever use it again. He can't even use his Glimpse to Freedom. We found a freaking Crawling Barrens. Unfreaking believable. So, let me see here. We have 11. We have 11. So that is enough. Let me see. What? Oh no! It has freaking summoning sickness. I freaking forgot. Okay, but next turn, if he can't do anything, we can get him. Well, he will keep back his crawling barons now. That is clear as day. But we can still get in there. We can make our crawling barons pretty freaking strong. So this becomes a 10-10. And he can maximum, yeah, he can't really block it otherwise, only with his crawling barons. So we're attacking his face directly. Did he find another kill spell? Did you find another freaking kill spell? Oh, please don't tell me you found another freaking kill spell. What the hell? Game. Why do you do me like this today? So this game has already been gone for 30 freaking minutes. 30 freaking minutes. I can't believe it. Honestly, can't believe it. And we lost in the end. We freaking lost. There is nothing that we can draw here that will save us anymore. Nothing. Yeah, he got us pretty freaking good. Got us pretty freaking good. Alright, let's get out of here. He got us pretty freaking good. Are we still top 500? No, we're not. No, we are not. Oh, heartbreaking. Alright, so thank you everyone for pulling through with me today on my sick day. I still tried my best to get through there. We got a free win. We got a win against Rogues, but that game against the Yorion in the end just broke my spirit. I will go back to bed now while this video is rendering, and then I will still have to do some work. So, yeah, video number 71 will be the cursed one. Just happens sometimes. But if you made it this far, thank you very much for being here, and I hope that I can get one of your tasty subscriptions. Help me get to the next big milestone of 5 freaking hundred until the end of the month. With your help, I will be able to do it, and I will see you all tomorrow!